The matter of a calling is a sacred and weighty one, a divine whisper that beckons the heart to a purpose greater than itself. To discern one's calling is akin to finding a hidden treasure, as it reveals not only the path we are to walk, but also the gifts bestowed upon us by our Creator. In the Scriptures, we see many examples of individuals who were called by God. Consider Moses, who was summoned from the burning bush, receiving a charge to lead the Israelites out of bondage. Or ponder upon the Apostle Paul, who was transformed on the road to Damascus, called to proclaim the gospel to the Gentiles. Each calling was unique, yet each was rooted in the profound relationship between God and His chosen. 1. Understanding thy calling. To perceive thy calling, one must first cultivate a deep relationship with the Lord. In prayer and reflection, seek to hear His voice. As the psalmist has written, "Be still and know that I am God." What passions stir within thee? What burdens weigh heavily upon thy heart? These often illuminate the path to thy calling. 2. Identifying gifts and talents. For each has been endowed with unique gifts. As stated in 1 Peter 4:10, as each has received a gift, use it to serve one another. As good stewards of God's varied grace, reflect on the talents bestowed upon thee. Are you gifted in teaching, healing, encouragement, or service? How might these gifts align with the needs of thy community? 3. Walking in faith. A calling is not merely a destination. It is a journey of faith. As the Lord instructed Abraham to go forth to a land unknown, so too must we step out in trust. Fear not the uncertainties, for the Lord goes before thee, guiding thy steps. Pray for courage and wisdom, and take each step forward, trusting in His plan. 4. Serving others. True calling is not self-serving, but rather a means to bless and uplift others. In Matthew 20:26-28, our Lord teaches that whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. In what ways can you serve those around you? Embodying the love of Christ through your actions and words. 5. Perseverance in the calling. The path may be fraught with trials and tribulations, yet we are called to remain steadfast. As Paul wrote in 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Keep thy eyes fixed on the goal, knowing that every challenge faced draws you closer to fulfillment of thy calling. As you reflect upon these teachings, I ask you, what is the deepest desire of your heart? How is God inviting you to respond to that desire through service and love? In quiet contemplation, seek to listen for His answer, for He is faithful to guide those who earnestly seek Him. May you find peace and purpose in the journey toward your divine calling.